Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome, Chris back with another fragrance review, and this time it's all about Karl Lagerfeld's 2014 release, Lagerfeld Pour Homme. Now this has received some criticism after its launch, that it's not original enough, it doesn't perform well enough, and the quality is kind of lacking. I would like to address all of those points. First of all, if you look at Karl's work over the years in fashion or in fragrance, you can see that he's done a lot of great things, but he never looked back on his previous creations. He's done obviously great fragrances, Lagerfeld Classic, Lagerfeld Pour Homme, Lagerfeld Photo, Jaco, Lagerfeld Man, the Capsule series, many great fragrances, but none of them are similar, and he never looked back in fashion or fragrance to his previous creations, trying to make something similar. That's absolutely not Karl. Karl was living in the present and was thinking into the future. So this is how this fragrance came all about. So do not expect, please, something similar than Photo or Classic, because it's not going to happen. It didn't happen, and rightly so. In regards to quality, I mean the box, the bottle, the sprayer, and indeed the fragrance inside are spotless. The performance of this fragrance is, on me, absolutely satisfying for an eau de toilette. I get about 5 hours on skin, and mixed up with using it on clothes, it's more than 12 hours, because last evening I used it. This morning I still smelled it on my clothes, so I don't really get the criticism on that one. And it being artificial, 100% artificial and synthetic. Oh yes, the same way as most of the world around us is. This room is artificial. The room you are sitting in is artificial. The city you are living in is artificial. Everything, the car you're sitting in and you love, is artificial. Everything around us is artificial. If it would not be artificial, we would be still walking bare feet in the woods, ladies and gentlemen. So please stop bashing Karl for doing something that is artificial and synthetic, because most of the things that you are actually using and loving to use every day are synthetic and artificial. It's as simple as that. Just think about it. What makes me love this fragrance? It's not only the fact that I love Karl, but also the fact that it blends three of my favorite notes: mandarin, lavender, and green apple. A bit of sandalwood at the dry down, but these three notes, mandarin, lavender, and green apple, just shine. It's fresh. If I would need to use the right words to describe this fragrance, it's fresh, bright, energetic, dark, seductive, and extremely sexy and urban. This is urban. As I said, again, a reference to the artificial nature of this very fragrance. Everything that is urban is artificial. The cities we are living in are artificial. Everything except for the parks maybe, but sometimes even the parks are artificial creations. So yes, this fragrance is synthetic and artificial, but it's of great quality in that it does a great performance. It has a great performance, and it's a total mood booster. It gives me a vibe that makes me feel extremely young. It makes me feel like I'm in my 20s again, although I'm in my 40s. So it achieves lots of things at the same time, and it gives me a good overall mood when I start my day with this, and I feel extremely sexy with it. I feel young. I feel energetic. I think I can move the world, and therefore, even looking at it on my shelf, I totally charge up from just looking at it. And so I cannot really find any aspect, ladies and gentlemen, that makes me think that this fragrance is something that I should not like. So if we approach even a simple fragrance like this with the understanding what it's meant to be, then we understand it better and we enjoy it more. That was my review, as well as my statement in regards to Karl Lagerfeld's, God bless him, 2014 release, Karl Lagerfeld Pour Homme. Thanks very much again for watching this special fragrance review, which was based on one of Karl's interviews that he's done, I think, in 2013, when he interviewed himself. There were two Lagerfelds on the screen, and one was asking questions and the other one was answering questions. This very fragrance review was inspired by that very interview done by Karl Lagerfeld, the great late genius. Bless you, Karl. Dankeschön und auf Wiederhören. Und auf Wiederschauen natürlich auch. Tschüss.